Hey, today I'm going to teach you one of the best riffs in the world on guitar, I think, anyway. Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses. I'll play it through once and then I'll show you how to play it. So right, this is the shape you have. You have your first finger, your index finger, on the D string, 11th fret, middle finger on the string below, G string, on the 13th, and then your ring finger on the 14th of the B. The picking pattern is D, B, G, G. That's just the start, and then it goes so D, B, G, G, E, G, E, G. So just practice the picking pattern because it's quite hard. Then you can add the left hand. What you do, you pick on the second G string pick. You move your index finger down a string, but still on the 11th fret, and you move your middle finger off. Move your index finger down, move your middle finger off. It goes E, G, E, G. So you go 14 on the E, then on the G, 13, then 13, 13, 14, 13, 13, 13. So now I'll put it all together slowly. So it goes through that twice. The second time through, your bass note is instead of a, it's on the 13th fret of the D. So it's exactly the same, but apart from being on the 11th on the D, you come up to the 13th. So you've got that's your bass note. Same again, move your index to the 11th on the G. So then you've got, so far, you play that twice as well. Everything is played twice, apart from when you go all the way back around, which I'll show you in a minute. This one is different quite a lot. So instead of going like you know, or your pattern changes. Your first finger on the G string on the 11th, so G, B on the 14th, middle finger on the G on the 13th, and then you take that off again and hit the G on the 11th. So you've got then the same riff at the end. And then you go back and play the first one twice. So one cycle of this is this. It'll sound weird, but until I explain it. So I'll just play it and then I'll explain it. So you go that position twice, that position twice, that position twice, and then that position twice. So it's but I only went through them once. But you always add on 4 of them in between. It's hard to explain. You do this. Then between there and the next, you do 4 of these. That's the ending. I'll quickly show you that, and what I was trying to explain, if you listen to the song, you'll hopefully understand what I mean. On the E string, 11th fret. On the B string, 14th. So 11 on the E, 14 on the B. So I'm back to the E. Then you go 13, 11, 14 on the B, 11, 13, 14, 13, 11, 14 on the B. You can play it, all of it, just slide it down the fret. But that's if you tune your guitar down a half step, that's when you play it up a fret. But I learned it on the 12th fret, but then I didn't want to have to keep tuning my guitar, so you slide it up a fret, and because there's no open notes, it works fine. So I hope you've learned something, and thanks for watching. Check out my other videos.